Hello viewers, today I'm going to do probably the most nonsense video which I can think of, but I'm a little bit interested what's going to happen. So the idea is pretty self-explanatory, probably is going to be written on the name of the video, but right now the car has E46 M3 bushings, mounting engine bushings. I have installed some app on my phone for vibration analysis. I'm going to start up the car. I'm going to put the phone on top of the engine, and we're going to see what vibration it causes with these mountings. After that, we're going to install, let me show you. We're going to install these polyurethane bushings, which I bought from PMC. The outer part is aluminium, but another part is polyurethane. We once again going to put the phone on top of the engine, and we're going to see what is the vibrations with these mountings, because all the people are claiming that it's going to be a disaster. But actually on this car there, the E36, which has V8 inside, has also polyurethane bushings, and actually it's not so bad. So we're going to see, is it doable for everyday car or not? Yeah, this car is not the everyday, but for some of you going to be interesting, I guess. So now let's remove the old mountings. We're going to do one quick comparison between the new ones and the old ones, and after that we're going to measure the vibrations on the engine, the overall vibration. Okay, so the app that we're going to use is this, how it was called, VIBROMETER. Yeah, VIBROMETER, obviously. So when vibrating, it's making, I don't know, bigger number. I'm not sure how this works out, but for sure when I do it like that, the number increases. So as I told you guys, it's not going to be the most professional test, but still it is a little bit interesting for me. So let's start up the engine and see what number we're going to get. Okay, so around 4. Let's try on different spots. So different spots, actually here is a little bit less, from time to time it jumps up. Let's try once again here. Maybe this is a good indication. I don't know how it works. But yes, this is what we are getting with the original mountings from E46 M3. Okay, so let me turn it off. So now I'm going to lift up the car. I'm going to replace the bushings. We're going to see what's going to be the difference with the other bushings, and I'm not sure even we're going to see any difference, but as I told you, it is interesting, at least for me. Okay, so here is the, once again, the aftermarket mountings which we're going to install, and this is the original ones. Just a quick comparison on the height, especially. So the original ones, the height is 60, you guys think, yeah, 66 millimeters. These are pretty much brand new mountings. They are at around 3,000 or 4,000 kilometers. So this should be pretty much the height on new bushings. They are not worn out. And the aftermarket ones. So 60, pretty much the same. Let me check once again this. Yeah, as we can see, 66. Let me see the other one. I forget which was one. Probably this was on the exhaust one, because most of the time the exhaust one, because the watt is bigger there, the bushing gets squeezed a little bit more, even by sitting. So probably this was on the exhaust side. But doesn't matter. This should be the same, 66. Yes, 66.9. So yeah, pretty much the same height. And let's do the most useless comparison. We're going to do weight comparison on engine mountings. What I'm doing with my life. So let's start with I have included the nuts also, as we can see. So this one goes like that. So exactly 800 grams, I think. I guess so. So I'm got 800 grams. And the aftermarket one, once again with the nuts, even shims. Oh, we're going to reduce the weight with 100 grams on each, so 200 grams in total. Nice, finally I can start eat something. Even 600. I cannot believe it. So yes, 600. We are reducing with 400 grams only by engine mountings. Nice. Okay, so the both engine mounts are installed. So probably you guys gonna see it. Here is on the exhaust side, and here it is on the intake side, on the left side. So yeah, everything is tightened up with the provided hardware, nuts, shims and so on. So now let's give it a try. So the car is not pushed up on the lift or something like that. I'm not sure is it going to cause any difference, but should not actually. But doesn't matter, it's not on the lift as it was on the first test. So let's start it. Pretty much the same. Yeah, I don't see a difference. So I don't know what people are complaining. I believe now I have a little bit more space between the water pump and the fan. Previously it was more. And hopefully it's going to hold harder than before, and it's not going to let the water pump hit my fan. This was one of the main reasons that I have installed these bushings, because little by little it was starting to eat up the fan. So let me try the biggest test. The biggest test is to fuel it while I am inside the car. So yeah, probably little bit of difference. Yeah, especially when I'm pushing the throttle, it's the vibration is a little bit more pronounced. Yeah, for sure it's feel a little bit much more than before when pushing the throttle. But on idle it feels decent. I cannot complain about it. So yeah, I think it's totally worth it. Okay, I have decided not to put this heat shield on the exhaust side because this bushing is made of aluminium and polyurethane. It should be much more heat resistant than the normal rubber bushing, so that's why I decided to not put it. So yeah, pretty much the engine probably lift up a little bit. I'm not sure, but previously the water pump, once again, it was a little bit closer than now. So for sure the engine is a little bit more lifted, which I'm not sure is it good or bad, but we're going to leave it like that. So okay guys, a little bit of nonsense video, but probably for some of you is going to be interesting. Yeah, the vibrometer didn't show us pretty much nothing, but once again by feel I can feel a difference only when I'm hitting the throttle. Probably when I'm driving still I'm going to feel it. So for better input, for sure it's a good upgrade. For city drive, for a daily drive, I am not exactly sure, probably not. But this car, as you guys seeing, is not a daily, so it's perfectly fine with me. So okay guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.